shuffled.
Here's your chance to shuffle them.
Cards, man. I shuffled the fuck out of them. How did they not get shuffled?
Hi.
Hi.
Breakfast. Frosted mini wheats.
What you're doing is not fair. That's what he would say. He would say that, and then I would feel terrible about winning, and I would not want to win. That's how he psychs me out of wanting to taste the
victory.
glory.
Taste the glory.
Stupid faggy vampires.
You stupid bastard.
Look at him. He's delirious. He is slap happy. He is giddy. This is what giddiness looks like.
My eyes itch, alright? Get your fucking camera out of here.
This is what bloodlust looks like.
Do you have a card that's called Bloodlust in there?
I got Bloodseeker.
Alright, just fucking make you play. Doomblade.
Doomblade. Doomblade.
This is Obituary. This is Morbid Angel. They had a video on Beavis and Butthead. That was like the funniest fucking video, man. Because the song that the band does is so fucking stupid, man. It's like this super slow metal song.
Yeah, right.
Bow to me faithfully. I was looking on Craigslist. The guy who was the drummer in Morbid Angel is selling his drum set in Reseda.
Oh yeah, you saw it. You said that
like
for $800. Did he put that on on his ad? Like, yo, I used to be the drummer for Morbid Angel.
He's been the drummer for a couple of metal bands, but Morbid Angel was one of them. These calls are always funny because they're trying to be civil at first, and then they realize that they're talking to somebody who's obviously just like fucking with them. And they start to lose their head, and they start to like use contractions and stuff, you know, like their professional demeanor kind of gradually breaks down.
Because the next time I talk to you, you're not going to like the way I come across on the phone with you, alright? Breaking his kneecaps and probably taking a ladder from underneath him. I probably would if I had a gun, go in and shoot him right in the ass to get him off the ladder.
Holy fucking shit. You can't drink that and not smile, man. It's impossible. That's fucking delicious.
It tastes like sugary cereal.
It tastes like frosted mini wheats.
It looks like a frosted mini wheat too. Yes. It looks like a giant frosted mini wheat. Hats off to the chef, man.
We should just sit here all day and order like 15 of these.
Just palm it, you know, like it's a legitimate glass.
Like it's a glass of rosé.
Yeah, right. I just want a cup that looks like this, dude.
I bet if you went to Hampton Cheeseburger in Paradise, you could get one.
You really don't want it to end, you know?
Holy cow.
Oh my god, that looks delicious.
You guys have steak?
Video.
You should see the video, and then this is so good. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I love cats. I love every kind of cat.
Don't shine that thing in my fucking face, asshole.
Ooh.
Have you done this before?
Like this specifically?
Well, climbing down a huge fucking hole on a rope.
Join the garden? The more I think about it, dude, I'm worried about climbing up this rope.
There's a lot of friction on hemp rope, which is the benefit. Yeah. I'm going, this is like as vertical as it gets. I'm going at just the speed I want to go.
Excuse me. Oh, there's a Goodwill.
In and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Nachos for breakfast.
I was thinking about having some nachos and some ice cream for breakfast.
Jack, you're 30 years old. You can't have ice cream for breakfast.
Whatever. Fine, I'll have multi-grain Cheerios with some Earl Grey hot. You want some?
No, thanks.
Why not?
I don't really drink tea.
Really? Why?
I can't drink decaffeinated
I don't think
tea.
anybody in history has ever said that tea was too rowdy for them.
That's how much of a pussy I am.
Yeah.
I was drinking decaffeinated peppermint tea for 3 days, and I started to get all these bruises on my legs.
Maybe that was your vaginitis, actually. My vagina hurt. I'm gonna give you some tea, and I'm gonna give you the Wonder Woman.
I'm...
Have some banana. Fuck you.
with the ice cream. You have special K with banana. Chubby chubby jojo.
You can't leave, all the doors are locked from the outside. Oh!
Patty patty buke buke.
The answer is 31.4.
This happens every single day.
Pretty much.
She ate the one. She's really finicky about eating sometimes.
Good.
And then she starts doing that, like the E.T. style.
Come on, just one.
Just
one.
eat it, Navi.
Just one. If you just eat one, you'll want to eat more.
And munch. You know it's Grandma's birthday, right? Alright, I got a phone number. I think we should call her.
You want to call her? Dude, let's text her.
She would like that. She would like that.
Let's text Grandma.
Grandma is like 80. She doesn't text.
She's texted me once.
Okay, fine. Well, even if she does text, she would appreciate it if we called.
Yeah, you're right.
It's got this little train you can take rides. That's how houses.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing okay. You know, we're having this big party on the 20th. I would love to have you come. I can't.
Nobody on Mom's side of the family's an artist.
Grandma's an artist.
Like you just said it.
And I'll just say, really?
Grandma, nobody on Mom's side of the family's an artist.
Is it really happening?
Grandma's an artist.
Really?
Is she? Really?
She is a painter. When she found out that I wanted to be a painter when I was a little kid, she gave me a bunch of oil paints.
What did she paint? Have you ever seen any of her paintings?
Well, I think Grandma appreciates. She is a lover
Yeah.
of art.
Mom
for
is
sure.
too. Mom really understands. Like, she bought me these books for Christmas once. I'd never heard of any of them. Didn't know who the writers were. I was just like, oh, she obviously just got these off like the fucking dollar rack or something. Then like 3 or 4 years later, I picked up this book, Underworld, and it was like the best fucking book I'd ever read. Like, it blew my mind. But like, when I got the book, I was just like, Jesus Christ, I'm never gonna read this
You
shit.
didn't even try.
Right.
This isn't a video game.
Well, no, like, I was at that point, like, really into books, but, like, those weren't the particular authors that, you know, I would have bought for myself,
What
you know.
were you reading?
Just, I don't even remember. Probably James fucking Joyce.
That was your faggot poet phase, smelling the flowers and sucking dicks.
I'm still in my faggot poet phase.
You're always gonna be in your faggot poet phase.
Yeah.
James Joyce. Isn't he Irish?
Yeah, he's fucking Irish, dude. Are you serious?
I don't know.
This is one of the most important things that ever came out of Ireland, dude. James Joyce moved to Paris when he was like 20 years old, and the only thing he ever fucking wrote about was Dublin, Ireland.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he did not write about like his fucking bohemian intellectual life in Europe.
Why would you move to Paris and write about Dublin?
Because a lot of reasons. Probably he felt exiled from that place, but only because like he loved it for what it actually was and nobody else really like.
What does that mean?
It means that he had to leave because his country was being destroyed by the political and religious fucking hypocrisies that were going on there. Joyce has a book called Portrait of the Artist as a Young Man. The chapter's about the Jesuit school. He's little and he doesn't have glasses, or like he forgot his glasses, so he can't see anything. The Jesuit priest comes up to him and is like, what the fuck? You know, he forces him into a position where to tell the truth would be to punish him. And he can't. It's kind of like that story Dad has about how he got the 100 questions. Did you hear him tell that story? He said they did this test when he was in first grade. It was 100 questions, and Dad was the only kid that got all 100 questions, but he cheated on one of them. And the question was, what day is Christmas? and Dad couldn't remember what day it was. Of course, he thought that was the only day that any of the other fucking kids would get. That was the only question they'd answer, because of course they all know when fucking Christmas is. Dad didn't know. So I think he, like, I don't think he sought out, like, to cheat, but I think he, like, saw somebody else's answer just, like, accidentally and wrote down December 25th. And he turned it in, and the teacher, after she grades everybody's test, is like, you know, I've never had this in all my years of teaching, and I can't believe it, but we had a kid in the class get a perfect score for the first time ever. And Dad just, like, starts crying. And he's like, I didn't get 100, like, I cheated on the test, you know, like, please, you know, like, he didn't really care. And then he said the teacher started fucking crying, you know what I mean? So, like, the James Joyce story is, like, a little bit like that, except he tells the truth and the fucking priest, like, whacks him with, like, this fucking, like, lead ruler or something. And just, like, he talks about, like, the tears scalding his eyes and all this shit. And you can tell that was when the split happened between, am I going to be somebody that tells the truth and not live this fucking, like, hypocritical religious lie, or am I going to, you know, be a priest? So, like, all his books are about Dublin. But I think, like, spiritually, he still wanted to be there. You know, I think he still wanted to be in Ireland, even though he had to live in Paris. You know what I mean? Like, you know, don't you feel that way about Ohio? I feel that way about Ohio.
No, we're moving back to Ohio.
I don't know if I could move back to Ohio, really.
Why?
I could. I probably could. Like, I definitely don't. But every time I go back to Ohio, I just feel like I'm getting put to sleep. And every time I go back to New York, I feel like I'm coming back to life.
Them California roads where the Steel River flows, it just don't reach far enough for me. And every day it's increasingly clear I gotta get the hell out of here, 'cause I just weren't made to live and lows to leave. But that kiss you left behind is...
Dude, let's steal this kayak.
Dude, last time we were here, there was somebody who was riding a jet ski with, like, their baby on it.
Oh.
And the baby fell off.
Oh!
And started swimming frantically to get to the baby, and the lady jumped off the jet ski to try to save her baby.
Why would you put your infant child on a jet ski, man? Like, what are they going to get out of it? They're not even going to remember that. Hey, remember when you were 2 and we put you on the jet ski? No. Because I was 2.
Do you remember that traumatic event that happened where we put you on the jet ski and you fell off? Yeah, I do remember that, actually.
Oh, I actually do.
It shaped my entire life in a negative way.
Dude, the guy that Christina worked with,
Yeah.
when he was like 2 or 3 years old, and his mom accidentally spilled a pot of boiling water. And he says that he doesn't remember being burned. Like, he remembers,
Really?
like, the before and after, because the pain was so excruciating that it knocked him out or something. She tried to drink the salt water, and she was like...
But that kiss you left behind is branded on my mind, with no ocean's worth of tide to wash it away. The absence of your